Unaccustomed as I am to public speaking, should have been a laugh there. I mean, look, I just think that I was thinking what I'd say today. The problem is that that audio-visual has just said it all. All I'd probably like to say is that when I was asked many years ago to contact Ravi Maman, I spoke to him about what he wanted. His dream was to try to find and help young men become fast bowlers in India. I thought that's going to be a major challenge because there is no real background of fast, what I call fast bowling in India, except for Kapil Dev, who was medium fast, great bowler. But there was nothing much else. So I had to try, before I accepted, analyse why and how we may be able to help the situation. I then made the decision that I would come and try, and I said to Ravi, I'll have a go. If I think it's going to be too difficult, then you let me go. If you don't think it's going to work, then we forget about it. The first thing that I found, unfortunately, was there were no facilities. That's not a good start, let me tell you. There wasn't one gymnasium in India. No one did any aerobic fitness at all. Everyone bowled in the nets twice a day, which to me creates spinners or medium pacers. So what was being done was self-defeating. So I got a lot of opposition to it from around the country, from a lot of coaches, but being the bloody-minded Aussie that I am, and a true conviction that what I was doing would work, I changed the whole process of training. We brought in dietitians. We built our own gymnasium. I say we, this is MRF. Built our own gymnasium. We built our own swimming pool, our own facilities, our own oval on its own to practice real cricket, as I call it, not just in the nets. So we practiced outdoors on a real field, on a real wicket, real conditions. We also taught them about diet. Now, all this is very, very well, but what I was finding was that people coming in, the young people coming in, had basically faulty actions. Their technique was not good enough, A, to stand up for the rigours of fast bowling, and B, to be efficient to bowl what they wanted to bowl. So there was quite a lot of work in those days and a lot of it was done by the eye. There was no computers as we have now. We used a bit of video, but that was not always that easy. And then we found that even though the boys would take it on, they would go away, and when they went back to their own areas, they developed the bad habits again. So eventually we convinced everyone through the fact that as you saw there, a lot of players were becoming Indian players and fast bowlers, and then all of a sudden we got this fabulous change of attitude where everyone believed in our methods, and therefore we could move forward. Move forward we did, and thanks to MRF, and let me tell you, this would not have happened without MRF. I can guarantee you that. MRF, anything that I've wanted to introduce, even though maybe sometimes I thought I was they were a bit radical, a bit different, they've gone along with it. And this started with Ravi many, many years ago, and has continued on right the way through to now. And the support that I've gained from all the guys at MRF is, as I say, it wouldn't have happened. So I think if I leave it at that, my stay here has been fabulous. I've been here 25 years, and I think that you always leave something when you're still doing a good job. Before you become stale, then you move on. And it's time to move on for me, do a little bit more fishing, but more importantly to address a lot of my business interests that I have in Perth and around Australia, and just hand the baton on to someone that we think will do a great job. I hope you'll all be pleasantly surprised by who the new man is, and I have extreme. This man to me is fantastic guy. Not only a fantastic guy, great bowler, and I think he's going to do an amazing job here. So it is with pleasure that I will hand over, and you will find out soon who it is. Thank you.